Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this special edition of our live sessions. It's Italian night. Welcome, everyone, if you're watching from Fruity TV YouTube channel or our Facebook group Fruity or on Instagram. Thank you for joining and welcome to this special edition of our live sessions. So we're thinking of doing like special crazy nights sometimes, like Italian nights, Mexican nights, Oriental nights. So for you guys to enjoy some new recipes, some new tips, some new tricks. And I've seen a lot of you are here and everyone is watching. Thank you for joining. And let me know where you're watching from. I see a lot of people already shared their comments before the live started. I was there like watching you guys. You are all here and introducing yourselves to another. And it's like we're building a very lovely and nice community. Welcome everyone. And today we're going to be doing a creamy Tuscan chicken straight from Italy. And this is our new background for today and our like small props for today. Love the Italian theme. I love it as well. Welcome everyone. Let's get started. And as usual, we've got the 10-inch screen with us, the Thermocook, and there's some like really special things I want to say today. And we've got a clean, empty bowl. And to start with, we're going to use the multifunctional blades to start with chopping the onions and the garlic. So multifunctional blades go in with an onion and garlic. I've got 1 large onion quartered and 3 garlic cloves. And I'm going to close with the lid and go to the manual cooking modes. I want to know where are you watching from, you guys. And I think it's getting like, it's starting to get a bit cold there. So let's head to the manual cooking. And we want to chop as usual. Let's go to 7 seconds and speed 6. First, we're chopping the onions, we're chopping the garlic, and next we're going to add butter and oil. You can use butter or you can use oil, or you can use both together to saute the onions. So I'm going to just stop a bit to check your comments. Lynn from Kojonup, Western Australia, welcome. Thank you, Lynn, for joining. Welcome, everyone. I know Cheryl is here. I want to see if Michelle is here. Michelle, are you here? Are you watching? You wanted the recipe? Are you cooking along? Is anyone cooking along? What happened to your face spill? I've got an Italian flag over here. Today is Italian night, a special Italian session. Is it nice? Mid-North, South Australia here, and been a really cold day. Tammy, it's getting really cold. I know it's getting a lot colder, and I don't know, like, are you guys, is it like a bit snowy in some places or not yet? Hello from Lebanon. Lebanon, I don't know who that is, but thank you for joining. Love the background music. Welcome, Fionn. Thank you for joining this live session. And let's continue. Cherry, you liked it or not? Let me know. Cherry, are you cooking along as well? I saw your comment, and I want to see if Michelle is here. If Michelle is here, I'll be so happy because she wanted to cook along. So we've got the perfectly chopped onion and garlic as usual. Let's scrape down the sides. And next I want to saute, so let me add the butter. You can use butter or oil, or you can use both together. I'm going to use a little bit of each, so a bit of butter and some oil. And close the lid. And what do we do over here? Now we just open the lid cap as we want all the, it fell off. I didn't bucket in properly as I was cleaning it in the morning. So open the lid cap and let's saute at 120 degrees Celsius and for 5 minutes, speed 1 and start. So first off, we chop the onions, we chop the garlic, and we are sauteing them together. Love your lives, Kevin and Helen. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Helen. Thank you for joining. Is it a good timing where you guys are, like 6:30 p.m. AST? Do you want to change a bit? Do you want some other live sessions with different timings? Or that's okay, that's fine. You guys are happy. It's laid back afternoon. You watch these live sessions. You enjoy these live sessions. You enjoy like new recipes. So let me know. Not cooking along, still in bed with spinal injury. Oh, Cheryl, and son wasn't available to get ingredients. I can be active for 1 or 2 hours, no ingredients. Charles, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get well real soon. And I know like you always do really incredible things with your Thermocook. I always see what you share on the groups. Even though like sometimes I can't reply, but I know what you guys are cooking. Hello from Abu Dhabi. Hello, 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 Michelle. Thank you for joining. Philippine, oh, welcome, welcome. We need some recipes. You guys should send us some recipes. Lebanon, thank you, thank you, thank you, Evelyn. Welcome and thank you for watching. Deb Adelaide. Deb, welcome. Thank you for joining. So we're sauteing the butter. We're sauteing the onions and the garlic with some butter and oil inside. You can use either. Cheryl is in Western Australia. Is it getting cold there? Vix, Vicky is here. Hello, Vicky. Vicky, it's been a long time, like we didn't chat, like DMs. Deborah from Bustleton, Western Australia. You are here, thank you. Good evening, Ryan, Marilyn. Good evening. So no one's cooking along. Okay, I thought you guys would be cooking along. I shared the recipe on the group, but that's fine. I know you guys will do it later on, and just whenever you do anything with your Thermocook, always snap a picture and add it to the Thermocook Adventures group on Facebook. 6:30 is perfect for me. Perfect, Karen. Okay, that's totally perfect. Hello from Pialong, Victoria. Is it Pialong? So always share on the Thermocook Adventures group on Facebook. I know Marina is always here in backstage, and she's going to be adding the Thermocook Adventures group over here. And if you are watching on Instagram, it's up here. And there's something special about tonight that I know a lot of you guys have the Thermocook. And I want to just ask a question. Is anyone thinking of getting a Thermocook? Like, do you all have the Thermocook, or anyone is thinking of getting one? And if you got the Thermocook, are you thinking of getting a second bowl or not really? Because I've got some really special and exciting news for today. And I can start to smell the garlic, the onion, the butter. Yum, 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 yum. So we're just sauteing the onions and garlic at 120 degrees Celsius for 5 minutes at speed 1. We still have the multifunctional blades inside, and if anyone of you guys is asking, like, did I get the tool or not yet? I still didn't get the tool, because let me tell you something, a lot of you guys wanted the tool, so we had like huge stock of it, and the thing is, we are completely out of stock of this tool. So honestly, like, I wanted to get two spatulas, like 2 tools, but I said, like, let's leave it for now, for you guys to like, as much of you can get it. But we are totally out of stock, and the new stock is coming in around like 1 to 2, even less, like a month and a half. But then I'll be for sure getting 2 tools just to scrub it in your faces because every one of you guys have this tool except for me, but that's fine. That's totally fine. I'm thinking of getting second bowl. Deb, if you're thinking of getting a second bowl, this time of year is best to get it. Second bowl would be brilliant. Cheryl, I know like you've been asking for a while now for a second bowl. I'm thinking of getting one instead of TM7. Joanne, like, are you on the Thermocook Adventures group on Facebook? And the community can help. Like, I wouldn't just sit around and let you know what the Thermocook can do, but it can do everything, and it can do whatever other brands can do. The Thermocook can do it. We've got these live sessions. We've got stainless steel attachments. We've got free recipes without no subscriptions. The new app is coming soon. Like, we are here 24/7 via email or via Facebook, direct message. We are always here to help you out. And of course, like, the main thing is the price difference between us and other brands. And like, the built-in quality is really good. And like, the Thermocook really stands out. And if you are thinking of getting a Thermocook now, it's the best time of year, because at the moment is at 12% discount from RRP. So that's 12% off. And you can use the code EOFY, which is end of financial year, and you'll get the 12% off. So it's the best time to get your Thermocook. And it's done. We've got the sauteed onions and garlic. And let's open the lid. And this is perfect. And I can smell the butter, which I really love. And now I'm gonna be removing the multifunctional blades. So this is how easy it is to remove it. And I'm gonna insert the butterfly whisk, which is perfect for stirring without shredding. And I'm gonna be adding in the chicken. I've got some chicken breasts chopped into like medium chunks. Try to divide them into the bowl, like between the two parts where the butterfly whisk stands. And let me just add a bit of Italian spices, some oregano, basil, and some paprika. So just to give it a taste to the chicken we're using. So Italian spices and a little bit of paprika. And let's close the lid. And back to the manual cooking on our machine. Let's reset to default temperature. Let's go to 120 degrees and time 12 minutes. Speed 1 and start. I hope you're enjoying the vibes, the Italian music. I've had my Thermocook for 10 days and have used it almost every day, and I purchased a second bowl. Oh, so you're new to the Thermocook community. Welcome. I hope like the Thermocook Adventures group is being really helpful. I know like beautiful people are there. I really appreciate these tutorials, and I appreciate that you appreciate these tutorials. And any recipe you want to see, just let us know. We can consider that for later live sessions. And I know something like Tammy, I know you're here. Next week on Tuesday, it's going to be, I think, the 9th of June, 6:30 p.m. AEST. We'll be doing some like fillings for rice paper, and we're going to be steaming them in the Thermocook steaming basket. So be there. So next week, Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. AEST, we'll be doing some rice paper fillings and spring rolls. Joanne, buy the Thermocook. It's a good, if not better than the TM7. I didn't say anything, but thank you. Thank you, Karen. Honestly, it really is. Gary, hello. Did you do speed 1 reverse? Okay, when you have the butterfly whisk in, no need for reverse speed. Okay, because it doesn't have any blades, so that's totally fine to just go at speed 1. If you still have the multifunctional blades inside, you want to go with reverse speed. Okay, so with the butterfly whisk, no need for a reverse speed. So don't forget that the Thermocook is for 12% off today. Ryan, could you talk a bit about the different blade functions, please? I did scrambled eggs last week with butterfly and made a great eggnog. Okay, so since we've got someone thinking of getting the Thermocook, with the Thermocook you'll get 3 attachments, like main accessory attachments that sits inside the bowl. First, like you can swap between blades at whatever time in the like while doing the recipe. And like there isn't any hole inside the bowl, so you can just swap between the blades. So you've got first the multifunctional blades, which we just used for chopping. So this is it. It's for chopping ingredients, like the main one for chopping ingredients. And we've got the butterfly whisk, which we are using. It's inside the bowl at the moment. It just stirs without shredding, without mushing. And like if you want to check previous live sessions where we did some tacos, we did the bolognese sauce where we did like mince, and it kept in big chunks. It didn't get a mushy texture. So so it's definitely because of using the butterfly whisk. Butterfly whisk is there to stir without shredding, and it's there for fluffing egg whites if you've got a large quantity of egg whites. And the third attachment is the kneading attachment or the stirring blade as well. You can use it to stir. For example, if you want to saute prawns with garlic and olive oil, you just use this one. It's the kneading attachment. And if you want to knead dough, if you're doing a focaccia bread, for example, or any type of bread, you want to use this one. So these are the three main attachments. And of course, you can always cook at speed 0, which I highly recommend whenever you're doing mince, whenever you're doing you're browning chicken, for example. You can use speed 0 to cook. The butterfly whisk still shreds the meat dough. Depending on what recipe. If you see the taco recipe we did last time, we didn't use any speed, which I was saying, like, use speed 0. Don't add any speed. And you just cook it for like 4 or 5 minutes at 120 degrees Celsius. And then you want to just have the butterfly whisk in, just to stir it a bit. Okay, just stir it for 20 seconds so that the mince is like mixed all together, and then you will continue cooking for another 4 or 5 minutes to fully cook the mince. So, and at speed 0. So first start with speed 0 for 5 minutes. Then for 20 seconds you want to mix with the butterfly whisk, and then continue for another 5 minutes at speed 0. Can you please do a quick session on how to connect the Thermocooker to CookMix app, please? Of course. If you guys are interested, I think it's on the 15th. I would love if Fruity or Marina can help out with the dates. If you can just add to the comments when the final last session of in June, we're going to be doing it. It's going to be around the Thermocook, the 7-inch, the 10-inch, the accessories. It's like an introduction to the Thermocook if you're new to it, or if you want more info and you have any questions around the product. This live session is dedicated to answer all of your questions. So it's there, like you can just join it, and I'll show you how to connect the CookMix app. I'll show you the new app. I'll show you the accessories, like all the attachments that come with the Thermocook, the built-in recipes, how you can navigate through the recipes, and give you a lot of tips around the machine. So I think it's on the 15th of June. And I can smell some really incredible garlic and butter. Yum, 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 yum. I made Vegemite scrolls the other day, but when kneading I put it on twice because the recipe called for 10 minutes kneading. Why is TM kneading cycle so short? Should we be adding more to that cycle? Carrie, do you mean like the Thermomix or the Thermocook? Like the main kneading function goes for 3 minutes, and of course if you want to add more, like if you've got a larger quantity to knead, or the recipe calls for 10 minutes, you might want to go another time with the kneading. So it only depends with what the recipe is in order to know how many minutes you should knead. But like usually 3 to 6 minutes is perfect. If you've got some small loaf you're doing, 3 minutes is great. If you have a large quantity, 6 minutes is perfect. Carry Thermocook, okay. Yeah, so depending on what the recipe calls, if it calls for 10 minutes, just go for like 3 times or 2 times, depending on the recipe. How do we book a one-on-one, please? Are you on the Thermocook Adventures group, or like you can send me a DM on the group. Just search for my name and send me a direct message, and I'll book that for you, a one-on-one live session. And of course, it's completely for free. I'm here to help. And if you prefer like sending an email, you can just send an email to support@fruity.com.au, and you can find it over here, support@fruity.com.au. Just let the team know that you need a one-on-one live session, and the ticket would be escalated to me, and I'll be responding to you with date, time, whatever suits you well. And anyone, like if you want a one-on-one live session, just let me know. I'm here to help. Session on the 15th sounds great. Yeah, it is great. It's like just a recap on the Thermocook, introduction to the machine, to the 7-inch and to the 10-inch. I know, like, I miss my 7-inch. It's been a while we didn't use the 7-inch. And I really love it as well. Have you got top lid closed? No, at the moment I have it open. And I was cleaning the bowl today in the morning, so I didn't buckle it in well. So I have it open, as I want all the juice of the chicken or the water of the chicken to evaporate. So I just have this open. Those sessions are already listed here on Fruity TV. Yes, Gary, exactly. Like whenever you, and plus like there's, I think 3 places where we share these live sessions. You can go to Fruity TV YouTube channel to find out all about the next live sessions. So Fruity TV YouTube channel, under the live section, you're gonna see all the live sessions. And if you're subscribed to, and by the way, subscribe to Fruity TV, like to get notified with next live sessions and all new videos we share. And like if you're subscribed to these precise live sessions on fruity.com.au or fruity.co.nz, you're gonna be notified every time we have these live sessions. And we are sending at the beginning of the month all the sessions throughout the month, and then we send reminders on each live session. And of course, I'm always sharing on the Thermocook Adventures group, so you guys are aware when the next live session is. So 3 places where you can check where the live sessions are. So we've got 2.5 minutes left. Time flies with you guys. So yeah, Fruity did said, fruity.com.au/pages. Join our next Thermocook Pro M 3.0 live cooking session. And if you want, just go to the Fruity website and search in the search button, like write down live session, and it's gonna come up. Mint speed 0 for larger serves didn't cook. It was stirred occasionally and still shredded. Okay, if you're doing a large batch, like how many kilograms are you doing? Last time I think we did 500 grams of meat. So 500 grams of meat works perfectly. If you have larger than 500 grams, just open the lid every 5 minutes and stir with the spatula. No need for the butterfly whisk at all. Just keep it without any attachments and stir with the spatula. Yeah, if you've got a kilogram and more, just put it inside and stir with the spatula every 5 to 6 minutes, and you'll end up, trust me, you'll end up with perfect results. I can do a video on that, like how you can cook a large batch of mince in the Thermocook without it getting mushed. I can definitely do this. I used the butterfly attachment for the filling of baked cheesecake the other day. I whipped the mixture into submission with speed 7. It still tasted great though. I now know what speed to use. Is it a built-in recipe on the Thermocook, or like did you do your own one? Like honestly, whenever you are whipping something or whenever you want to just mix all together, no need for the multifunctional blades. Honestly, like my preferred one is the butterfly whisk, because I know you'll end up with perfect results every time. 1 kilogram, just put it all in the bowl with the oil or butter and the spices you're using, and cook for let's put at 6 minutes, 120 degrees Celsius, 0 speed, 0 attachments, nothing inside, and then stir with the spatula. Is it Tina? Thank you. You're most. Are you Tina? Let me know. Because also you asked for the live session, and I would be like very happy to do the live session with you. Hi, I'm loving these live sessions. Thank you for my new spatula too. Hello, hello. Enjoy the spatula. Great tips. Thank you. Anything you want to hear about, anything like you guys need some questions around, just let me know. Yes, Tina, I'm here for you to help. I'm here to help you out. We're gonna rock the Thermocook together. I'm gonna do a live session with you, like a one-on-one live session. And got the chicken over here. That's perfect chicken. And you see how they are in big chunks. I don't know if you can see. Big chunks of chicken. Not mushy, not shredded. We used the butterfly whisk. And I just wanna, sometimes of course they get stuck to the whisk, which is okay. Just with the spatula, mix together. So just mix for a couple of times and scrape down the sides. I'm gonna cook again for just another 5 minutes. And let me just grab the lid cap. Just gonna grab another lid. And close the Thermocook. I closed the lid. So first we cooked the lid cap open, and next I closed the lid and the lid cap, and let's cook again for another 5 minutes. Speed 120 degrees Celsius to make sure our chicken is perfectly cooked. Like, how do you know when to open the top lid or leave it closed? Okay, whenever you want water to evaporate, you just want to have the lid cap open. So whenever you're doing, for example, if you want rice, if you're doing rice, close the lid cap. If you're doing a curry, on low speeds, open the lid cap, as you want all the water to evaporate to keep, to get a thicker consistency inside the bowl. So for now, for example, when you're sauteing onions or garlic or browning them, you have the lid cap open so that all the water would evaporate and they would be perfectly cooked, and there's no more water inside the bowl, so we don't need water inside. Will the session on the 15th show us how to use the food processor blades? Of course. Food processor, we're going to show all the how to use the slicer attachment, the grater attachment, and everything in between. And by the way, it's really easy. And plus, the new 1,500 recipes we're adding at the moment, they have a lot of recipes where you have to use the slicer attachment for tuna bakes or chicken bakes, etc. You have to use the attachment to slice the veggies before continuing the cooking. So that's, I know we've been talking about this app for a while now and the 1,500 recipes, but we're really testing everything out. We want the perfect application for you guys to enjoy, the perfect application with perfect recipes. And a lot of you guys want gluten-free recipes, and we've got at the moment around 60 to 70 new recipes that's going to be launched with the new app and the new 1,500 recipes. It was a recipe I've used before, not with the Thermocook. I used some of your settings for the creamy cheesecake you did baked. Yeah. It's there, I think, on Fruity TV. And by the way, it was really a great recipe and an easy one. Ryan, I asked earlier if using normal fresh spinach, same amount as baby spinach. Yes, definitely. Definitely. Vicky, you want to do the Tuscan chicken? Honestly, it's one of my favorites. I love Tuscan chicken, and it's really easy to prepare. And as you see, you put all together in the Thermocook bowl and it cooks everything. Doing my best to be patient regarding new app and the gluten-free recipe, sorry. Just wait a bit more, just a bit more. A little bit more. Someone asked me about gluten-free recipes yesterday, and I think it was you. Was it you? And I was like, okay. Then I downloaded the new 60-70 recipes we have and send it to you as an Excel. So if you guys really want any recipe, just let me know. I can just send you the recipes without telling Fruity, between us. No need for anyone at Fruity to know. No, they'll be happy. The slicer attachment works so well. Use it this week for French onion soup. Brilliant, no tears. Exactly, because you have a large amount of onions you want to slice for the onion soup. So you just put everything together. You use the slicer to slice up the the onions for the soup. Waiting. I know. It's gonna be real soon. Real soon. Let's check up on our chicken. The smell. Perfect. And now it's perfectly cooked, by the way. How many minutes do we still have? Okay, 45 seconds. And it's gonna be, our chicken would be cooked And next we're gonna be adding the cherry tomatoes, the sun-dried tomatoes, spinach leaves, and our cream and Parmesan. By the way, I am using also, because I'm using chopped fresh spinach, not baby spinach. I do prefer baby spinach for this recipe, and it calls for that. But I'm just using these because I honestly had them in the fridge, so using them instead. And our chicken. Beep, beep, beep. Ooh. Ooh. Big chunks of chicken. Love it. Love it, love it. And the smell is incredible, by the way. Next, let's add the cherry tomatoes, sun-dried tomatoes, spinach leaves, and we want to add our chicken broth. Let's just mix all together. And for now, we need the lid cap to be closed. So let's mix all together before adding the Parmesan and the cream. So reset to default, just at 100 degrees Celsius, 3 minutes, speed 1, just to mix all together before adding the other ingredients. I noticed my lid is vented anyway. It is vented. It does have like small holes on top, so it's for the steam to go out. So that's great, yeah. So for the ones thinking of getting a new Thermocook, you've got the 12% off for this week. Use the code EOFY, which is end of financial year. And if you're thinking of getting a second bowl, the bowl is for sale at $270 AUD, and it's now $40 off, which is at $230 AUD. So if you want a second bowl, it's the perfect time to get the bowl. Like, this is the best discount you can ever get from Fruity, $40 off a new bowl. So it's for $230. And honestly, like, having a second bowl is life-changing. Vicky, I'm doing it now. You're gonna, like, I really love the having, honestly, I have 3 bowls. Because, like, sometimes I do this, like the Tuscan chicken in this. The second one would have rice, the third one would have dessert. Brilliant. How long is the sale, please? It's only for this week. It's only for this week. Now, sometimes Fruity do like they do like an extra 2 days or something, but for now it's only for this week. I don't know if they're adding some other days, but just be quick. New bowl, $230 AUD, and it's $40 off, and the new Thermocook is for 12% off. And the new spatula is out of stock. In case you wondered, like you wanted another spatula or like the tool. So we still have just 30 seconds. The smell is incredible. And you know what I forgot? I forgot to grate the cheese first in the bowl. So it's still in big chunks. Haha. Let me just, you see, this is why I do have another bowl. Let me just grab it. Just to do the grated cheese inside. Just wait for me, I'm coming. This is when it comes in handy. Like I forgot to grate the cheese first. Yum! Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm having great lunch today. This is perfect. Let me just scrape down the sides. Make sure everything is inside, down. Yum, 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 the smell. And I'm gonna just pour in the cream. It smells incredible. And close. Of course, lid cap closed over here. And let's cook for the final time. Reset to default and 100 degrees. Let's put it at 95 because we did add the cream. Whenever you have cream inside, like even if you're cooking on the stove, you want the temperature to be less than 100. And just for 2 minutes, speed 1, and our dish would be ready. Second bowl, yes. Cheryl, yes. You see, like now I'm gonna use the second bowl to grate the cheese. And I can use the slicer, but that's fine, like the grater attachment, but that's fine. I have a small quantity. I can just chop it inside the bowl and then add it back to the Tuscan chicken inside the second bowl. And whenever you're cooking anything, as usual, always share to the Thermocook Adventures group, because like twice a year Fruity does check who is sharing the most, and they'll get a nice prize. Yes, so that's Thermocook Adventures group on Facebook. Having all of you beautiful people there. So we've got just 49 seconds left. I can't tell you this, like the smell. Yum, 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 yum. Yum. So what are you guys having for dinner? Like I am having this for lunch. What do you guys are having for dinner? It's Thursday night. Weekend is halfway here. Like we still have Friday and then the weekend is here. And like, did you enjoy these? Like, do you want more of these live sessions, of the themed live sessions, maybe Mexican sometimes? I know I want to do a Lebanese Oriental one. I want to show you guys how you can make your own hummus and baba ganoush. I know you guys do this already, but like I want to give you the small tips that end you up with beautiful and smooth hummus, for example. And the baba ganoush, I love. Yum. And the smell is amazing. New bowl. And this is not the bowl. You see, now I'm lost. This is the first bowl. It's a test bowl. Done. And I'm gonna add in my cheese. Close with the lid. And next, I want to chop. So let's put it at 15 seconds or 14 seconds, okay? Speed 7 to chop to grate the cheese. I had tacos and tortilla, then some leftover rice pudding I cooked in Nigella the other night. And the question is, for other people, who is Nigella? I know who. I will be making this tomorrow night. So excited to try it. Deb is really good. Like it's really a great recipe. So see how this is grated, perfectly grated. Now I should have done this before I started my recipe, but that's totally fine. So I used my second bowl, which I love having, especially for these moments, and put the cheese in. Close it again. Now, if you have the cheese already grated, like at the beginning, or you already have grated cheese, you just added when we added the cream before, you just added by then. So temperature 90, just for a minute to mix all together for the cheese to melt, and speed 1. That's it. Just for a minute to mix everything together. I know. I was asking other people like on the community. I know it's your Thermocook. What's your Thermocook names? Love it, Carrie. And I have a brand new oven I call Hester. You know, my Thermocook doesn't have a name. What should we call? Oh my God, guys! I want to do a poll on Facebook. I just want to ask you guys, what should I call my Thermocook? There's a lot of reflection from the screen of the Thermocook, which makes it harder to see the settings. I'm gonna fix that, no worries. Next time you're gonna see the screen way better. I should name my Thermocook. I love the names we have for our Thermocook. Mine is Big Bertha. The Jala is an excellent name. Who else has a name for theirs? Yeah, exactly, who else? Thelma. I'm thinking of a name to name my Thermocook. I don't know. And our perfectly, this is some perfect, let me just grab something. Creamy Tuscan chicken is ready. You can serve it with rice, with mashed potatoes. Yum, and it's so creamy and soft. And the smell is incredible. Love it. And let me just taste it as usual. And I know it tastes so well. I've done this before. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. So creamy, delicious. Mouth-watering. I love it. I'm gonna do some, you can boil some pasta. If you want some tips on how you can boil pasta, head to Fruity TV YouTube channel and search for how to boil pasta in the Thermocook. I've done a video for that, and it's really easy. Roy, what do you guys think? Roy, should I name my Thermocook Roy? Is it a girl or a boy? I just call it Thermi. That's a good name as well. I named my Kinoko. Has had a sticker from my mushroom coffee and thought it a cute name. So sticker is on my machine. Ah, so you have the sticker on the Thermocook. Okay, I should do a sticker to put it on the Thermocook, like for its name, after we decide on what name. I'm gonna do a post on the Thermocook Adventures group for you guys to share your name. Could the sauce be thickened? Yes. By the way, I'm using light cream. I didn't use like full fat cream. I used light cream. So same amount, and if you want it to be a bit thicker, you might, like the recipe also calls for a bit of cornstarch, which I don't add, because if you're using cooking cream or like thickened cream, it's gonna be thick. No need to add cornstarch, but because I'm using light cream, it's a bit runny. But if you're using like the normal cream, it's no need to add any cornstarch. And the recipe, as well as, it's going to be in the first comment on the Thermocook, on Fruity TV YouTube channel under the live section, where you see the creamy Tuscan chicken. It's going to be there, the recipe. I call mine Therma. So we have Thermi, we have Therma. This is called Thermo. Thank you, Ryan. Another engaging session, recipe information and community bonding. Nice. Thank you, Cheryl, for being here, and thank you for everyone who joined this beautiful live session. It was really nice. Like, I always love having you guys here, and we all like enjoy the live session together. We share our ideas. We share names of our Thermocook. And I am also always grateful for you guys being here. If you want to see anything specific, just let me know. I'm always here and hearing you out. Thanks, Ryan. Thank you. Thank you for joining. And I will see you on Tuesday in another nice live session. We're going to be doing with the rice paper some fillings and stuffing, and we're going to be steaming them with the steaming baskets. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you everyone for joining. Thank you, everyone. Always fun. Thanks, everyone, and Ryan and Marina. Thank you, Marina, as usual. Yes, yes. You see, Marina, you're now popular. Thank you. Think I'll make this for a tea tomorrow. It's really good. Like, I honestly, just go and do the Tuscan chicken. It's really good. It's really, really good. When is cheese added? Okay, you add it when we add the pouring cream or the thickened cream, the cooking cream. So we add it at that point, and then we continue cooking for another 2-3 minutes. So by the end of the recipe. And you can keep a little bit to put on the top in your plates. Thank you everyone for joining this special night, like Italian night. And I will see you next week. Enjoy your evening, everyone, and I'll enjoy my lunch. Bye, everyone.